This interview is about Mexican culture. Also, is so interesting topic. Uh, we'll see a conversation in between two cultures. Morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Great, and you?
Fine. Uh, what's your name?
My name is Jasmine Miranda.
How old are you?
And I'm 18 years old.
Interesting. uh, I start for the interview of the topic of culture, and the number one is, what do you think of the Mexican culture?
Well, I think that the Mexican culture is the most happier and advisor that I've ever known.
That's so interesting for me to to answer. And what the number two? Why do you visit Mexico?
Well, I visit Mexico by many reasons. One of them are that the culture, the food, the music, and all type of things that the culture Mexican do in this country. But one of the most bigger reasons that I come to Mexico is that I visit my family. I really enjoy their company and I like that so much.
What do you like of the Mexican culture?
Well, what I like about the Mexican culture, I think it's the food. It's really delicious and the flavors, the spicy food and colors and I like that so much. How they serve this food in many ways and different plates.
What food do you like?
The food that I like is tamales and enchiladas from here.
Also, it's so interesting for me. I like the hígado. I like another foods that that is not interesting or is not important for this country, but is so delicious. Is very delicious. I recommend I recommend for you.
Oh, thanks.
And the number four,
Mhm.
how is the culture of the United States?
Well, in my point, I like cultures of United States, but I think it's a really dull meaning because I think it's not too interesting like cultures Mexican.
Interesting. Number five, what do you like? What do you do in a holiday?
Oh, well, on a holiday, I usually spend it with my family. We prepare delicious food, dinner, and I really enjoy that day.
Oh, interesting. What day is more important in United States?
Well, I think that the day more important in United States is the Thanksgiving Day because in this day all the family can be together and it's where my family and me spend more time.
How interesting. I heard for this day, sorry. It's so interesting for me. Another day that like for me is Independence Day.
Mhm.
I watch a movie.
Mhm.
The same name is so important. Is so interesting for me.
Mhm.
It's interesting. The number seven. How do you celebrate this day?
Well, I celebrate this day with my family. How I was telling you, we especially prepare food like turkey, mashed potato, and all types of desserts.
In this day, travel And another place is
Yeah, of course. We traveled to Sinaloa, to the ranch of my father's.
in that is in Thanksgiving Day.
Mm.
In this day, traveling to Sinaloa.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stay in United States?
Well, sometimes when we can go to another place, we usually go.
Oh, interesting. And the number eight, what difference you see between the two cultures?
Oh, well, I think that the two difference about the two cultures are obviously for me because the culture Mexican is it's more interesting, it's more enjoyable by the people. They they take more care of the cultures that don't forgetting it, and they practice it with so much love.
Interesting. I I think the same. What do you think of the of Mexican that celebrate your culture?
Well, so much people say that they don't like it, but I think that for me, in my opinion, in my point, sorry, I think that that's not really bad because I actually think that people that celebrate our culture is giving honor to our country because, and that way we can make that more people know our cultures.
How interesting. Your area is interesting. Is I respect your opinion and like. And
Thanks.
the number 10, do you celebrate her holiday and her culture?
Of course I do. I like it so much. I really enjoy it, and I think they're very comfortable.
Interesting. But that's it. Is more thank you for the interview.
Okay.
I speak a little English, but I like this language. Thank you
You're welcome.
and thank you.
You're welcome.
That's it. Thank you. In this interview, I feel a little bad, but because my level on English. But finally, I feel good because I practice my English.